Meg's ultimatum for Harry is they're torn to shreds, pretend to reconciliate royal family and bring Allowance back. Meghan Markle has reportedly given an ultimatum to her husband Prince Harry to fix things with the royal family amid plummeting popularity. Meghan was mortified after an episode of American animated sitcom Family Guy made fun of her and Prince Harry. After the savage attack from the show, Meghan realised the only way to mend her reputation in the States would be to heal the rift with the royal family. Meghan's even considering to travel to the UK for Christmas this year so that Charles would spend some time with the kids and consider forgiving them. She's desperate for some positive press and is willing to leave behind everything, so now that the popularity is on a downward spiral, she's demanded that Harry repair the damage done, primarily by her, so that the Royal Family Association gravy train can continue. Markle can be read like a book. Everyone can see it except Harry. They burnt the olive tree down branch by branch. The audacity to expect a way back in just to make more money after what they've done to that family is outrageous. What's hit them hardest and cuts the deepest of all is that it plays up the whole notion they're self-entitled grifters or spoilt brats, sources claimed. Meghan said that she won't be humiliated like this and is desperate for a solution. They're in full panic mode. The insider added that the Sussexes are now aware that they've fallen out of favour with their US audience, as the tides have turned against them in America. Now, as damage control, Meghan has asked Harry to fix things with his family in the UK, and hoping for a special trip to his hometown for Christmas. They explained that while Meghan is hoping that Harry can reconcile with his dad, King Charles, and his older brother Prince William, the source told Closer, Meghan has distanced herself from the furore for months, but now she's giving Harry an ultimatum and demanding that he do whatever it takes to fix things. She's pushing a special trip back for Christmas in the hopes that William and Charles will be a little more open to reconciliation. Harry has already begged William to meet up on his trip to New York and was ignored, so he's biting his lip over the thought of bearing Christmas gifts. It's no shock Harry's digging his heels in, but Meghan is not about to let this slide, they continued. If success were rolling in and they were being embraced by the US public, things would be different. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Meghan's the cause of all of this mess and has encouraged Harry behind the scenes to adopt this vicious approach towards his family and write his book Spare, which trashed his family for millions of dollars. Now that no one wants to know them, she's desperate for Harry to reconcile with his father and brother. Well, no one wants them back in the UK. Harry's reputation has been ruined. Meghan thought being a royal was jet-setting all over the world on the taxpayer's dime and shaking hands with the peasants, every once in a while. When she learned that that wasn't the case, she was pissed and figured she could lie about it and the world would hate the royal family. Her plan was weak. It only worked initially, but once people started digging into her past, her house of cards started to topple. Now no one in that family wants anything to do with either of them. In short, the Harkles would only reconcile because their brand is suffering and not because they've realised how horribly they've treated the royal family in this war they've waged against them. The royal family will never allow them anywhere close ever again, while Harry's still married to Meghan.